Albert has come to Thomas. His castle has been taken over by 3 evil dragons, and he needs help from Thomas and the gang to get the castle back. They will need to help him get supplies. Thomas agrees to do this, and he is relishing the adventure. So, Thomas sets off. He says hello to Bertie the bus, goes on, turns round, and set off to Brenham Docks, where he will pick up supplies to help the fight against the dragons. "Hi Spencer, I'm off to help the fight against the dragons," he says. And he goes, and he goes. He goes past the pig sheep, and the cows, and the chickens. He goes and he goes, and he pulls up to Brenham Docks. There, Cranky, he's loading. He's already loaded Ben, who's off to send some supplies of weapons to the soldiers to help take back the castle. Ben goes over the bridge and into the Harrison Room area, past the wild horses, under the tunnel. Round and round he goes, and he comes to the castle. He goes under the castle moat and round the back, so not to be seen by the dragons, who await. Ben comes round the other side of the castle until he comes to a stop. The knights are so grateful for their new weapons. They say, "Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben." Meanwhile, Percy is setting off with supplies. He's bringing some food and some water to put out the fires caused by the dragons. He comes over the same bridge and past wild horses. Hello, horses. Through the tunnel, past the platform that nobody goes to, round and round, under the moat, and around the back of the castle so not to be seen by the dragons. He comes round the other side, round and round, here he comes, and he pulls up to the knights where he's unloaded of his cargo. Meanwhile, the next load is Thomas. He's bringing gold. It's a well-known fact that dragons love gold, and this will make them go back to their own homes and leave the castle alone. Here he comes past the wild horses, past the platform that nobody goes to, under the moat, and round the back of the castle, so not to be seen by the dragons. And here he comes round the other side, and to the knights, with the supplies of gold. Thomas now heads off back to the shed to tell everybody of his work. He goes over the bridge, past the rocks and the trees, through the thin tunnel, and under the bridge, round past the wild horses, hello horses, past the first forest, round past the cows, the sheep, and the pigs. Round and round he goes. He goes and he goes, choo-choo, until he comes to the little bridge, which is quite a challenge to get over, and then he comes into the yard and talks to all the trains about what he's done. Sir Albert says thank you, and the castle is freed. The knights have taken back the castle, and the dragons have flown away home. What an adventure!